This is Geneva, the most international and multicultural place of the whole Switzerland. A place of picturesque surroundings, a residence of the United Nations headquarters, various international organizations and NGOs, a homeland of Dr. Frankenstein, a scientific center of the European Particle Accelerator, and even a host of one of the largest fountains in the world. The famous Jet d'Eau is just right over there on Lake Geneva, even though it doesn't work today. And this is Palais Wilson, named after the US President Woodrow Wilson, a former hotel, residence of the League of Nations, and the current headquarters of the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights. The office is always full of us, interns, working for different committees, sections and branches. We are approximately 50 at any given time throughout the year. Interns come and go, but their concerns do stay the same. In this video, we, the former interns, want to share with you our experience of internship program and of life in Geneva. So, welcome to the OHCHR.
So I choke on sun, and the days blur into one, and the backs of my eyes on the things I've never done. Sheets are swaying from an old clothesline, like a row of captured ghosts of an old dead grass. There's never much, but
Internship at the OHCHR is not easily accessible, but once you get in, be prepared to face a number of difficulties. Since the OHCHR internships are not remunerated and interns are not considered staff members of the organization, you will have to bear all the travel costs and living expenses by yourself. Once you arrive, the office will provide you with a United Nations ground pass, giving you an access to the UN headquarters, especially to the main building of Geneva office, to Palais des Nations.
Hi, my name is Bashar Jamal. I'm from East Jerusalem, Palestine. I started my internship at the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights in January 2014. During my internship, I gained a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge, mainly related to UN human rights mechanism. Other than that, I also faced financial issues because the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights does not pay their interns. And it was an issue for me coming from a developing country like Palestine. In addition to that, I also noticed that the system of the internship here in the office is not based on equal geographic representation, in which I did not meet anyone from Africa in my internship or even from East Asia. And my advice for the future interns is that defend your rights and claim them, and you can use a lot of means to achieve that.
Geneva offers a huge variety of goods and a great number of nice places to eat out. It's a perfect city to meet new people, to go out with your friends, and to have a few drinks after work. Sounds good, except for one thing. Geneva prices are biting. So, if you plan to shop once and eat for a week, supermarkets of nearby French cities like Ferney-Voltaire or Annemasse could be a good alternative. Geneva public transport consists of trams, trolleybuses and buses. The office has a good transport connection and is located near Geneva's main railway station, Gare Cornavant. Nevertheless, if you plan to live far from the office, a monthly transport pass is worth buying. It will cost you up to 70 francs depending on your age. Luckily, music in public transport is free of charge.
Bueno, pues se quedó de cerro, digamos, no se perdió conmigo. Se quedó mirando como que qué va a pasar. Y digo, pero ya hace 60 metros, entonces ¿qué tengo que tratar?
My name is Katerina, I'm from Belarus, and I spent 4 months as petitions intern at the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights. Today, interns who are coming to Geneva should bear in mind that here everyday life is rather expensive. For example, according to the Ministry of External Affairs of Switzerland, interns who are applying for visa in order to come to Geneva should prove that they have at least 2,000 Swiss francs per month to cover life expenses, to pay the rent, to pay transport costs, to pay for their meals. Since the Office of the High Commissioner doesn't provide the interns with any financial assistance, they should prepare their arrival to Geneva beforehand. Also, accommodation could be a problem here in Geneva, where prices for housing are too high and its disponibility is too low. So my advice for the newcomers would be to contact current interns, to stay in touch, to help each other to maintain this network of interns, and in the long perspective, to raise the issue of free transport and free meals for interns in the cafeteria.
Accommodation is a hot potato issue here in Geneva. Spots in university residences are hard to find. That's why think of applying long before your arrival to Switzerland. If you want to find your own housing, please make sure to do this through official websites. Be aware of rental scams and don't pay rental fees in advance. You can ask interns coordinator to provide you with a revised induction pack for interns, where you can find some information on accommodation in Geneva. Also, feel free to ask current interns to send you an accommodation list in order to check if there are some available places to stay.
Hi, my name is Giacomo, I'm Italian and I'm an intern here since 6 months. As you can see, I came with my beautiful bicycle. This is my professional way of transport. What can I say? I can give you some advice about accommodation. I was forced to choose to live with a private Swiss family. And I have to tell you that honestly, it has not been a good experience, because my landlady was not so participating. We didn't get in touch a lot. We didn't had dinner together. So you have to know that if you choose this way of living, you would face some problem. I mean, it can happen. Okay, talking about positive and negative aspects of the internship, I can tell you that you will find a great atmosphere and great environment with people from all over the world, so you can share your experience and ask people what did they do, and this is great. But on the other hand, you will find I don't know, people here on the work environment, they look really relaxed. They are not so pressured if they are not on session, so people, they look really relaxed in a way. So that could be a negative aspect, but then it's up to you to find your way of discovering how things work. That's my advice. So that's it. Welcome in OHCHR.
If you plan to work in order to cover living expenses in Geneva, remember that a Swiss ID card doesn't give you an access to Swiss market.
Hi, I'm Elena, I'm Italian, yes, another one. I'm living in Geneva since 2012 because I'm actually studying here at the University of Geneva. And I started this internship in January, so I'm I6, which means that I'm here since 6 months. I also work in a bar as a barmaid, and I can work just because I'm studying here, so I have the visa for student. Actually, once you arrive here, you will discover that you receive a carte de légitimation, which doesn't allow you to work in the Swiss market. And this is really a pity because you will discover that Geneva is really expensive. So I have this opportunity to work and save some money, but I guess you won't. And it's also more difficult if you are not from European countries, because once you arrive you will have to wait 6 months before having this visa and having the right to work. What can I say? Geneva is water and mountains, as you can see. It's really good for trips during the weekend. You have really a lot of activities, especially during summer. If you like to do sports, it's not that expensive. Like I'm going swimming and it's 10 francs per month, which is basically like 8 euros per month. What can I say else? If you are working in Palais Wilson, you will have this view every day from the cafeteria, and when it's sunny, it's really, really great. You can see behind me the Salève, which is a French mountain, and you can go there simply by bus, so for weekend is really, really good. When we say that Geneva is expensive, it really means that it's expensive, and when we say that it's hard to find an accommodation, it's really hard to find accommodation. And I discovered this just when I arrived, because I was feeling that it was not so hard and that I could manage to find a solution. But I guess the best way is to be in touch with the previous interns that can maybe give you their apartment. And they can also tell you where it's better to live, and because Palais Wilson is connected with a tram line, so maybe to live closer by. There's also interns living in France, but for social life it's not that good. Enjoy, travel a lot, because it's really, Switzerland is small but and expensive everywhere, it's not just Geneva, but it's really, really nice. And maybe come to Italy because it's close by.
Alors hello, moi c'est Laure, donc je suis stagiaire pour le CRC, Comité des droits des enfants. Je suis française, j'ai commencé mon stage il y a 2 mois, pour une durée donc de 3 mois. Je recommande vraiment ce stage, enfin, c'est intéressant. On ne fait pas que des photocopies en fait, on fait des choses intéressantes, des rapports. Moi je suis tombée en pleine session du Comité des droits des enfants, donc c'était très intéressant à suivre. Voilà, sinon l'ambiance avec les collègues elle est super bonne, il y a des gens de partout, il y a plein de nationalités différentes, donc voilà, c'est vraiment un super stage. Sinon donc, le petit souci c'est que le stage n'est pas rémunéré, comme vous le savez, et on ne peut pas vraiment trouver un travail à côté. Parce que moi je suis arrivée il y a 2 mois, j'avais trouvé un travail dans un bar pour travailler le soir, les week-ends, donc c'était parfait, les horaires correspondaient bien, je pouvais venir à mon stage sans aucun souci. Et en fait, à cause de cette petite carte de légitimation qu'on nous donne, il y a bien écrit au dos de la carte qu'on n'a pas accès au marché du travail suisse, ce qui fait qu'en fait on ne peut pas avoir un contrat de travail, on peut pas. Donc ça c'est vraiment problématique parce qu'on n'est pas payé et on nous empêche de travailler. Donc financièrement c'est vrai qu'il faut pouvoir assurer, et ça c'est un peu tendu, surtout que Genève est une ville chère. Voilà, donc il faut le savoir.
As you see, internship at the OHCHR has its bittersweet side effects. So, if you face some difficulties while preparing your arrival to Geneva, please feel free to contact the Interns Council via the Facebook group called OHCHR Gang.
Hello, my name is Donald Kearney. I'm Research Assistant for the Special Rapporteur on Human Rights Defenders, which means I work in special procedures. So I work in Palais Wilson, which is just over here. I was involved in setting up the Interns Council. We had our first meeting in April 2014, and since then we've been building on coming up with ideas about how to improve the conditions of the internships in Palais Wilson and in Malta and in the whole of the OHCHR. So I think a good way to describe the Interns Council is like a forum where we can come together and talk about the issues that affect us, positive and negative, and we can try to come up with ideas about maybe campaigns or approaches we can take to try and improve the conditions of the internship. And because most of us are here short term, we usually do so to try and improve the conditions for people who come after us. So for us, what we've been doing is talking about the management of the internships, the supervision, making sure that every intern gets as best an opportunity as possible, experience as varied as possible, and the opportunity to enjoy Geneva. So we talk about accommodation ideas, and we talk about how best to get the city, to enjoy the city, given that most people are unpaid and have very little money. So we've started recently, and we are hoping to build and build and build with what we have so far. So hopefully when you come, I would recommend that you get in touch with the Interns Council. You can do so probably through the information that goes along with this video, and that way we can get to know you, and hopefully you can contribute to the work of the council when you arrive.
Hello everyone, I am Claudia Spilatotti, I'm Italian, and I'm an intern working for the Special Procedures branch, specifically for the Equality, Non-Discrimination and Participation unit. And I only wanted to say that it has been a great experience to me, and I want to work in the human rights field, so I could not hope for anything better. And these are my last days, so I'll bring with me a lot of memories and a real good experience, professional experience, and human experience as well.
I'm Diane, I'm French, and I'm within the SPT, so it's the subcommittee on the prevention of torture. And it's a great internship, even though it's only 3 months for me, but it's really interesting, and you can meet a lot of people, and there is a lot you don't know about the UN that you will know when you're doing that internship. And if I've got one advice for the new interns, I would say that it's good that you get to know the previous intern before you, so that you can have a precise idea of what you will do, what is expected from you, and have a precise idea that you can get ready for, instead of thinking that having your own ideas and being disappointed or something like that. That would be my best advice.
Je m'appelle Solène, je suis stagiaire au comité contre la torture et comité contre les disparitions forcées. Je vous conseille vraiment cette expérience parce que c'est super de travailler dans un environnement multiculturel. Et je sais que les applications sont longues et pour postuler parfois c'est compliqué et qu'on n'a pas forcément le courage. Mais il faut essayer parce que finalement ils prennent beaucoup de stagiaires, plus qu'on ne le pense. Et parfois ça marche, la preuve. Donc voilà, bon courage!
Hello, my name is Domenico. I'm an Italian student from Lund University in Sweden, and I'm interning for CEDAW. My advice to you it would be to set everything up before coming here to Geneva, because once you study internship, you end up in a bubble, both in terms of work and in terms of, obviously, you know, social life, because you want to go out, meet people. So first thing after the acceptance, just boom, G-Locals, Facebook group, just go nuts and find a accommodation, find anything that is related to a tranquil stay in the city, because otherwise you'll start the internship and it's going to be a bit problematic. We've had friends who've had that, and it's and you can see the difference. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Megan. I work for CERT. I'm really enjoying my internship here. I've really learned a lot about the UN, and I've met a lot of really interesting, amazing people. I think my advice for incoming interns would be to just take advantage of everything that Geneva and interning at the UN has to offer. There's a lot of events that you can attend and a lot of really cool speakers that you can meet. So I would say take advantage of that.
The office is a strange place, a sort of a wonderland, but it's also a place to meet great people, to find good friends, and to capture wonderful memories. Memories you never want to forget.
Hello, my name is Bashar Jamal.
Sorry.
Other than that, it was good, but no, wait. What I'm doing? No.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not fine. It's not fine.
My name is Today, interns who are coming to Geneva should bear in mind that here everyday's life is rather expensive.
Special procedure branch, specifically for the no discrimination, participation, no discrimination, and no, sorry. It's okay. Non mi sono presentata. Posso parlare?
Certo.
I'm Claudia Spilacciardi. They do English accent with my surname as well.
Ok.
Qu'est-ce que je dois raconter en fait?
But you can sit, don't
Ouais,
worry.
attends, je vais
Like, hi, my name is Laura, I'm from France. I'm the...
I don't drink since
Là, je suis...
I start with Solène, so we
Oui,
all
oui,
get
quand
better and braver.
Solène.
Yes.
La crazy
person. La crazy person.
I can sign it as
It's not an option. No, it's not an option. It's not
You know, he can make some
Okay.
terrorist attack.
Ok.
quelque chose pour les stagiaires qui vont arriver.
You don't negotiate with a Palestinian.
Exactly.
So then you have to do it.
Solène, on l'a tous fait.
Non mais vous plaisantez ou quoi? Qu'est-ce que je vais dire?
Ah ben,
Que il faut pas travailler avec le CAD parce que si t'as envie d'avoir une vie sociale, là
Ah
c'est
oui,
fini.
mais j'aime Joao quand même.
Alors tu dis ça. Mais quand même j'aime.
Solène, tu dis j'aime Joao, ça part.
Alors, Solène. 1, 2, 3.
Ça commence pas.
Ça commence.
Ah merde. Ok.
Everybody else was ready with a
Okay.
nice sentence.
When you're ready, tell me.
But I don't really know what to say, guys. I'm sorry.
filming your record. No, but
Okay, so.
just for...
Yeah, but
20 seconds.
the intro.
God,
Sorry, I'm
please.
handsome and stupid. You know, I cannot help it. You know,
No,
You're
just-
an
they will
actor,
know, or maybe I'm
Ricardo.
just stupid, not even.
20
Okay, let's like, in 1, 2, 3, let's start. Like 1,
But I don't really
Two.
know what to say to
Ricardo,
future
please
interns.
just-
No, wait.
Two.
Ricardo, 20
What did you
seconds.
say? What did you say?
Introduce yourself. Where
Yeah.
are you from? Which
Okay.
section are you working for?
Okay.
What do you think about the internship, your internship?
Yeah.
It was good. What are the negative aspects of it? I mean, it's up to you. And then, what's your advice for the future interns? I mean, the whole video should be like 50 or 60 seconds. So, I mean, don't kill yourself.
Just 30 seconds. So, I mean, the only thing I can suggest is, you know, really to make sure what kind of tasks they will be required to carry out before coming here, because they might find it not compelling or useful to their... Do you think it's good? I mean, is it...
Yeah, it's really good.
It's the best one.
Yeah,
It's the best one.
okay, you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
My name is Riccardo and I'm from Italy and I've been interning here for 3 months. And my advice for future interns is to make sure what kind of tasks they will be required to carry out before coming here, because they might find part of the work not compelling or relevant to their background education. Visit me in Milan. You can cut it, come on.
So if you're ready, tell me.
I'll wait for the gate to close because it's making some noise.
Okay.
People here, professionally, people, they are not that, I think they look really relaxed. They don't do a lot. This is what this is what I found. But I mean, it's up to you to wait, Caterina. Come fare a dire che qua non si fa un cazzo? Cioè qua mi sembra che non facciano un cazzo.
Che sono, they are relaxed.
They are relaxed.
Yeah.
Fit the train. Good night, train.
Okay, Chinese photographer are here as well. So, no, wait, there's another thing. This is not. So maybe come to Italy because it's close by.
Cool, thanks. Perfect. Perfect.
Come to Italy, pubblicità progresso.
Sì,
Good guys, thanks guys.